Yo, what's up, everybody? Frozen Fires! Jonah, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're well. We are just setting up. I think everything's live. Doesn't look like my PC's gonna explode. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, everybody. Make sure I've got the right things going. How are you going? Yes, Jonah, I'm in Ireland. How are things going in Ireland? It's going fine, I suppose. I can't speak for the whole country, but I will try. Yeah, we're doing okay. Fun fact, everybody, I'm actually live on TikTok as well, believe it or not. I have to look at my chat all the way over there. I got a third screen, believe it or not. But yeah, look, we're doing it for funsies. We got access to... oh, wait, my microphone's over there, so they won't be able to hear me that well. Oh. That's really loud. It's really loud in my ears. We got access to TikTok live studio, so I decided to stream there as well. Had a funny conversation with a friend of mine about TikTok. Oh, really? What was the conversation? It appears I made a funny statement. No, what did you say? What's the gossip? Frozen Fires, how are you today, my friend, as well? Welcome along. We'll give everyone a chance to join in. We won't start too soon. We obviously we can just start playing games. Is my subscriber goal correct? It's actually incorrect. We are on 1,744 subscribers, actually, believe it or not. We're getting there though. Oh, Stone Donkey subscribed. Thank you, Stone Donkey. He's another good content creator. Doing good. Resting a bit. Nice. Did you have a busy day? What are you resting from? Were you up to something nice today? Anything fun? Anything I should know about? Basically, I said, with my point of view and the advertisement I get, TikTok looks like a dating platform for kids. I mean, there are worse ways to describe it. It does. There's definitely the perception it's for children. But it is definitely the media where companies are investing their most amount of money right now. So with that information, take that information as you will. But just regular work, nothing special, sadly. What do you do again, Frozen Fires? I'm sorry, I've forgotten what you do. Because I get so many advertisements where you basically see a Tinder-like interface with a girl dancing around. Well, there's a lot of ladies dancing on there. But I say more power to them, you know. I think there's a lot of, women out there on TikTok who are like controlling the means of their production, if that makes sense. They're controlling how they want to be perceived, which is good, you know. That's my sort of really quick take on it. Work in IT department in a factory. Oh, okay. So are you the guy that people call when their PC doesn't work or something, and you're just like, switch it on and off again? Sounds like a lot of code. Oh, I don't know. IT departments sometimes... Yeah, I suppose IT departments can be different, can't they? They could be somebody who's just like, helps people get set up. You know, the IT department at the companies I've worked to basically help us, you know, get all the security systems set up on our computers and our Macs and our laptops and stuff. You do a bit of coding as well. Okay, so you have to do some custom coding. Okay, right. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I'm making it sound like IT is easy. It's incredibly challenging, IT work. I don't like the way my TikTok camera is over there, but my chat's over there, so it looks like I'm looking away. But again, I'll stop talking about TikTok now. It's just an interesting platform. You know, because they've obviously they're starting a competitive sort of streaming platform. It's very, very similar to like the Twitch platform, how I set up my scenes and stuff like that. So it's interesting. I'm always like trying new things. But we are here to play some Marvel Snap. Let's do that, shall we? I don't know why are we sitting around waiting for all that. So let's change to the proper scene and we will play some games. So just a bit of heads up. Oh, look, you'll see the deck. It's a deck that everyone's running, actually, or a lot of people are running because of the sorry, clicking on the wrong things here. Because of the because of, oh yeah, the featured location right now, there's a lot of mirror matches. Oh, I actually forgot to select the right deck. Okay, well, we're probably going to lose. Destroy the other locations. We may actually have a chance now with the world ship. That could be fun. Oh, here we go. After reading the terms of service, I had quite a laugh and didn't install it back in 2019. Now, there's also the argument that it is basically state-sponsored spying from the Chinese government. I applied for a job at TikTok recently. They were looking for account managers here in Dublin. And unfortunately didn't, no dice, which I was a bit disappointed about, to be fair. I don't know if Bishop's the play. Let's just hold on to our stuff here. We might need to like Enchantress and stuff like that. Angela is a good play for later. Yeah, maybe we should have Bishop now that I see it. Let's just do it for now. Looks like they've got some ongoing stuff, so Enchantress could actually be the MVP here.
Is interest only and increasing on.
Sorry, everybody. Did hit go live, but for some reason it doesn't actually know I'm going live. That's weird. Maybe it just takes a second for it to kick off. What were you saying? I don't know about the spying. Just didn't like the fact that how much access and stuff you allow. It's worse than most. Really? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's an interesting one. Oh, so they actually hit Mr. Negative. Interesting. Captain Marvel is pretty useless, but Captain Marvel I think is the top end of this deck, so... Do I Captain Marvel? I think I do Captain Marvel. It's probably not the right play, potentially. There's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'll wait for them to snap and then snap back. That should be the play. I do trigger first, but we'll see how this plays out. I'm hoping they will... Oh, they actually retreated. Wow. Okay. Were you ever in the situation of writing a resume for your mother? I was actually in the... It's funny. I had to write one for my father. If there's a weird crossover there. I've definitely had to write one for my dad. Did you have to write a resume for your mom? Funny, that is hilarious. I absolutely have had to write a resume for my... I think I have to log into TikTok on my browser before it even recognizes that I've gone live. That's mad. I think. I mean, I hit the go live button. Nothing's happening. That's weird. I'll stop and stream. We'll try again. I forgot to change my deck again. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. We're playing against Ginger. Okay, says I've gone live again. Who knows? Sorry, what did I miss? I'm currently writing a resume for my mother. It feels a bit bizarre. Yeah, it's like my dad was a what is she applying for? Like, is she qualified in a particular role and is looking to get something else? The funny thing about mine is that she or my dad, like, he was a builder all his life, and then he applied for like a, what do you describe it as? A sort of like on the board of a company. He thought he would be eligible for, you know, he's part of a. Sorry, I'm not making myself very clear here. We'll let me finish this one out. They are going to play. They are playing Daredevil, so we have to be careful here. Oh, the armor kind of wrecked me a bit. So that means they're playing a. They are playing a destroyer deck. Weird, that's not working. Or at least it says it's not working. Maybe if I log out and log back in again. Oh, now it says I'm live. Wow, that's weird. What do I want to play here? I think I play Captain Marvel, I think. Go from there. Why does the oh, because it swapped the things around. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, so it looks like I'm live now for whatever reason. That didn't want to let me know I'm live. Hey, thank you so much for the Zakara. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I have so many screens open in front of me. I'm getting so distracted. Can you guys hear me okay? Is my microphone a little bit too far away from my screen? We're good, we're good. Alright, so now what we want to do is Angela possibly and Killmonger. Like they're gonna want to play wait, did Rescue not go off? Oh, it obviously was. You did have to play it on Starlight Citadel. I didn't realize that the location remained the same. That's my bad. Oh, well then I just lose, I think. I think I just retreat here, folks. I'm just so distracted right now. Give me a second while we make sure everything's set up correctly. Thank you so much for the follow, Zakara. Where are you watching from, my friend? Don't be afraid to introduce yourself. Frozen Fires. I think play Magic to bait Destroyer and then Shang-Chi it. I mean, you're probably right. I'm just so distracted right now trying to get this this thing set up and why it's so distracting. Sorry, let me just put out my phone here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to let me do anything. I don't know. Cool. We'll worry about it later. Oh my god. Let me make sure I change it. So I'm assuming the featured location is still the peak. That's fine. Zakara, I'm just lurking at the moment. Seen some of your YouTube videos, so I want to give you a follow. Oh, you're very kind, Zakara. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from, my friend? What part of the world are you in? What part of the world are you in? So I just wanted to hear the sound back, make sure it's okay. Weird, I can't see my own live stream.
So many followers coming in today. So good to see. This is a modded version.
Sorry, I'm really distracted right now. You're in England. Welcome along, my friend.
Oh, excuse me, what year is it? It's 2284.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what that video was. Oh my god, TikTok keeps playing videos. I hate TikTok. Sometimes it just keeps playing video. Yeah, sorry. I'm just really distracted. Okay, I think I do nothing for now. I just assume I'm live right now because it tells me it is. I am. Literally nothing has happened. Anyway, that sounds so weird that I'm glad I didn't see the video itself. Yeah, it was actually a stand-up comedian on TikTok. Alright, we'll forget about TikTok for now. Apparently it's live. Who knows? A move deck. When was the last time anyone played a move deck? After turn 4, swap the positions of all locations. Oh, well then we definitely want to play that there. See if we can't get Adam Warlock off to a good start. Oh wow, okay. They played Heimdall with Jubilee. Wow, that's so cool. Alright, so now we have Jubilee on the roll. Let's see if we can dump our hand a little bit. Maybe we play Devil Dino. So we definitely want to compete over middle and probably middle and right. So after turn 5, it's going to drop a card here. I don't remember what's left. How many cards left? I have 4 cards left in my deck. So we'll see how that plays out. Alright, I think I just need to leave one screen on. I get so distracted by all the screens I have. It's all the windows and stuff that are running. And welcome everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Okay, so Iron Man is obviously a good target for Rogue, but I mean, we're just not going to catch up with that location, I feel. Okay, Ironheart's not terrible. Grand Central could be a bit rough, actually. Alright, what's the situation? Finally done. Nothing much. So you're sorry, we were talking about you doing a CV for your mom, actually. What's the unknown tactics? Oh, okay, well... That's a great question. What are the unknown tactics? So I think we win on right. It's now a case of how do I steal left? That's 3. That'll be 3. That's a 4, 5. Wow, his 2 is behind his cape. That's hard to read. 3, 4, 5, 6. We steal. That'll be 12, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we win just with those alone, I think. I feel like we win with just those alone. Am I right? Like, what else are they going to play here? They're going to move some stuff around. They think they've won on left. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we double it to make it 12. And then they'll drop down to 2, 3, plus 8 is 11. And then we just dominate over here, I feel. There are 3 cards left in my deck. I don't know what they are, but let's ride the lightning here, folks. Now they're worried. Now they're worried. Oh wow, they've played so many things. Oh no! Do we lose now? Do we lose? That get kicked, doesn't it? Yeah, Iron Fist kicks it. We steal it. So we definitely... Okay, so we... that might... We still might lose. No, 4 4 in that. We actually win it better now. So we win there. Really depends on what we pull here. 5 is 18. We take it down, everybody. Nice. And then obviously Mighty Thor. Oh, absolutely wrecked them. Get in. Get in. God, Mr. Negative is just cheating. Mr. Negative is just a foul card. And I love it. Let me make sure nobody's texting me. Oh, level 65. Can we reach level 66? I think is the highest I've ever reached. We are coming to the end of the season. Unfortunately, again, I'm not going to make it anywhere near infinite. And we're going to start. I'd like to start next season at rank 40 at least, just to kind of start off a little bit higher up the chain, because I'm tired of starting at rank 30 every single time. I should have clipped that. That would have been a good clip. I found out the hotkey for clips is Alt and X. I want to make more shorts, so I need more clips. Oh, having 5 mana next turn doesn't really matter to me here. Well, getting 1 power down, I suppose, is not the end of the world. Ooh, wave. Okay. Well, we're going to Mr. Negative anyway. They could be playing some big stuff. I wonder what they're playing. There are probably a lot of decks out there right now basically designed to counter Mr. Negative. If you're not familiar with Mr. Negative, quick tutorial. He basically swaps the power and cost of all your cards. So your 4 energy, your 4 energy 1 power cards will now become a 1 energy 4 power. So he basically makes all these cards that I'm running have higher power than higher energy than power. So the idea is that you just basically stack your deck. Like Mr. Negative just makes all your good cards even better. Now, except for that one. That's the only card where it's the other way around. So now this is an 8-5. But what she does, Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor, does is she draws all my 0 cost cards. So basically, you turn all your cards in your deck into 0, because a lot of them are like 5 zeros or 4 zeros, and she just draws them all out. It's actually quite good. I like it. All right, so now with turn 5, I'm actually going to play Leech. Leech, if you're not familiar, says on reveal, remove the abilities from all the cards in your opponent's hand. So basically, all their cards just become blank, which is a really powerful effect. He's quite low power, like he would be a 3/5 if he had been hit by Mr. Negative. But the fact that now all the cards in his hand, or 3 of them at least, basically have no text. They basically have no powers. I'll switch to the tablet and do some house chores while listening. See you in a bit. No worries, Jonah. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. Rogue is good. Rogue can steal the ongoing ability of Omega Red, which I think is something we absolutely want to do. So this is turn 5, so let's do that. Let's snap. The only problem is, maybe I should have stolen Omega Red's ability right there and then, because, right, we should have, oh, they've retreated anyway, class. Nice. So yeah, feel free guys, if you have questions around Marvel Snap, you've never seen it before. It's coming out on October the 18th. It's currently in closed beta. You can get access to it if you have an Android phone or a PC. You can play it on BlueStacks on an emulator, but let me know if you want to know a bit more about the game or have any questions. Feel free to ask. I'm all here for it. And welcome if it's your first time. Baxter building. We probably want to save an Iron Man for the Baxter building. I'm going to put Sunspot over here for now. I don't think I want Sunspot on the Baxter building. That could be the decider. Oh, good thing that we know that. Okay, so ongoing Iron Man, things like that are going to be no good to me. Sunspot is such a fun card. The fact that you can just play him and he just gains power even if you've got a dead turn with nothing to do. Okay. Ironheart is not ideal, but I am just going to dump her because of the fact that I need to. I need to stock that. Oh, Green Goblin is... Can I get rid of Green Goblin? I don't think so. I think Green Goblin becomes a problem for me. I think I negative anyway. I don't think we can win this one now that there's a Green Goblin there, but we might. Iron Man might be able to steal it back for us. Ooh, they snapped. Do I retreat? Do I retreat? We just negatived. I mean, oh right, okay. So Electro. I mean, we don't really need to steal any of the stuff now. We can Devil Dino. Yeah, I think we Devil Dino for now. Ooh, Destroyer, wow. I mean, Destroyer... Rogue does nothing for us. Iron Man... Iron Man Rogue could be good here. Like, do they just dump a few cards into Mojo World? I don't know, let's let it ride. They might try and put loads of cards into Mojo World, or they might double down on Isle of Silence. I don't know. Let's see how it plays. Alright, so they're actually doubling down on Isle of Silence, which I don't care. That's 5, that's only a 1-drop. Alright, I think we win then, don't we? Maybe? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, the Green Goblin was a good play by them. I don't know where else we could have competed. Like, we don't have Shang-Chi in this deck, so... which might actually be an interesting tech card, but so many people are running a Magic deck right now, so I think it's safe to say you don't come across many, like, +9s outside of maybe... Well, that's not true. You might get some Devil Dinos or some Ronan the Accusers. Alright, alright, alright. Strange Academy. Let's go. Another Baxter building, okay. We still don't have anything we want. We actually haven't seen, have we seen the featured location? What is it, the Peak? Is that what it's called? We haven't seen the featured location at all. So I think since we started streaming. There we go. Ha, famous last words. So, if you aren't familiar, this is the featured location today. In Marvel Snap, they do this where they basically give one location a higher percentage of showing up. And what it means, this one says each card in your hand swaps its power and cost. I've got lots of high cost cards with low power, but now they're all swapped, so now they're all fucking bonkers. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Leech, which is a really good play because it removes all the abilities. He's got 5 cards in hand. Now he's probably going to play a couple, but if I can remove some like of his big cost cards power, I could be in trouble. But what I will say is he's now got 4 dead cards in hand. I can actually steal. So what Rogue does, Rogue says on reveal, steal an ongoing ability. He's got one ongoing ability called Blue Marvel, and Blue Marvel gives my other cards +1 power. So I'm actually going to steal that from him. The other thing I might do is I might play Jubilee actually, just to pull a card from my deck. Hopefully that's something good. Oh, he's actually played Mr. Negative now, so now he's got all the cards in his deck. Looking good. I keep getting the feature location and hitting my Ebony Moss at times. Oh, nice, and we get Adam Warlock, so that helps us draw more cards. Awesome. So he's got, I think, 4 cards still with that basically do nothing. So I'm sitting pretty right now, I think. I'm gonna play. Feel like I'm not gonna be playing a huge amount of cards here. So let's play Devil Dino. We could also just play Sunspot over here. Let's commit to middle and right. Next turn we're probably Iron Man. They probably want to Iron Man as well. But what I'm hoping is we actually hit their Iron Man in their hand. Okay, so they're making. Oh wow, okay. Mystique. Okay, so they actually, I was gonna say Fantastic does nothing. Sunspot, and then on this turn, final turn. So Strange Academy did it. Oh no, sorry. Oh, Magic did nothing. That's why I was like, what the hell is going on here? Magic did nothing. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we win the Baxter building. So that should win Baxter building for us without too much trouble. And then Ronan potentially. I mean, they did dump their hand, so Ronan mightn't be that good. Ronan is +3 power for each card in your opponent's hand, so they might just dump everything. So I think Ronan's the wrong play here. Let's just play Jane Foster, and we just hard commit to these two. Oh, interesting. Right, so they're actually going to try and win left. Mighty Thor. Bishop won't do it for them. Iron Man won't do it for them either. Nice, everybody. Nice. Well played. Well played. Good job. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well tonight. If it's your first time here, make sure you say hello. Make sure you introduce yourself. I'd be interested to know who you are, where you're watching from, how you find me. And to all the old heads who are here, thank you very much, as always, for supporting me. You are good people. Thank you very much to Stone Donkey for being the latest subscriber. Still have had no one super chat on YouTube yet, but that's fine. That'll come. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers, obviously, by the end of this month. We've only got, what, like a day or two to go? We're not going to get there, but we made a good dent in 2,000 subscribers. We did. We definitely did. And if you're watching on TikTok, welcome along. Hope you're doing well, too. Oh, the peak straight away. Now, unfortunately, it didn't hit a huge amount of the cards that I wanted it to hit. It would have been lovely to have gotten Mr. Negative there, but that's fine. Hey, love. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. Everything alright?
Yeah, of course. I didn't realise the lights weren't on in the car. I thought it was on auto.
Oh,
So I was
Jesus.
driving around and it was dark, but I just was like, I'm just not used to driving in the dark. And then, like, in the context of Burnham Shopping Centre, like, this woman pulled out in front of me. Not to her, but just in the car.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
didn't see me. It's only when I'm dad rang me on the way out of the road, being like, your lights weren't on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just thinking of all these things that happened. I'm like, nobody could see.
Alright, love you, my love. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we want to play Mr. Negative, which I think is the right play. Let's play Mr. Negative on the Bifrost here. Actually, no, that's actually a bad play. Whoops, my bad. Shouldn't have done that. Can you guys still hear me? Sorry, I muted my headset. Yes, you can hear. Cool. There's the negative play. Nice. He's played Ironheart. So, well, obviously that was the only play they had this turn. Okay, so they can't destroy... Oh, no, they can't destroy Nova now. Good for me. It's actually really good for me. There is Jubilee, which I'm a big fan of. Maybe we Ronin this turn. I think we Ronin on right. Ronin on right for now. The voice of to the name a unique thing to happen. Oh, sorry, you. Wait, what? What was the unique thing you're saying? Oh, look at this. We're actually going to steal Warpath's ability with Rogue. God, this deck is so broken. It's not fair how broken this deck is. I'm not confident that I'm going to win on right. I mean, they don't want to play a card over there. So maybe what I should do is... Hold on, let's try this again. Maybe what I should do is I should Rogue, I should Sunspot, and I should Jubilee. It's okay, Mr. Negative got heavily nerfed. You should be able to put an upside down face there. Okay. Wait, what? They absolutely... fake me out or something? What's going on? Are they playing Magic maybe? I'm sorry, what did you think was going to happen there, sir? You basically cancelled your win in middle. We don't know. The unique thing is, it's not so often we actually hear her voice. You mute yourself. Oh, did you actually hear that whole conversation? I thought I did mute myself. Whoops. Oh, you know why she could hear us? Because I muted my headset microphone. Not my actual blue snowball microphone. Oh, God. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, if you want to go find her, you can. Go find her shop if you like. TempleWolf.com. And you can find her Instagram and stuff like that. Buy some nice jewelry for yourself for your significant other. You can go stalk my wife. Go for it. Buy jewelry from her. Lots of jewelry. Welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I have to stop saying that, but I kind of have to keep saying that because, you know, people drop in, drop out of the chat all the time. Nothing to do turn 1, unfortunately, but that's okay. We are... What are we doing? What are we doing? Jubilee, what do we do? We've got Mr. Negative. We would like, you know, we'd like to draw into... oh, I have the wrong deck. Why does nobody tell me when I have the wrong deck on screen? Nobody ever tells me that. That's okay. I forgive you, everybody. I forgive you. Okay, so that's Mysterio. That's fine as well. What are we doing? Cards can't be destroyed here. That's pretty good for me because that could be a fake. That could be a fake basically. Let's play Sunspot and force them to play on Wakanda. Otherwise, I'm going to start drawing cards really fast. Okay, Bishop. Yeah, that's fair. We're still actually going to draw, which is great news. Wait, why? At the end of each turn, if you are winning this location, draw a card. Oh, so it triggers this one first. It triggers Adam Warlock first to figure out if we're winning. So when he triggered, we were losing because it was 2-0. Then Sunspot triggers, and then we're winning. Wow, order is hard in this game. Order frustrates the hell out of me in this game, but whatever. We'll learn by doing. I actually want to record some stuff as well, so actually let me pull that up here so I can see the recording stuff. Shang-Chi! Wow, okay, they've obviously got no other play. That's fine by me. Jane Foster is not the play, unfortunately. Maybe we Jubilee? Let's Jubilee and hope for the best. I'm trying to think what we might play here. Maybe an Iron Man could be good. We have Rogue to steal some ongoing stuff, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen for me. Ronan's a great little number. The only problem is that he is going to dump his hand. Like, that is pretty obvious. I think we Iron Man over here, and then we can do what? We can do these two. We can Ironheart and Rogue. So do we just hard commit? Hard commit, maybe? These two? Let's let it ride, see what happens. Okay, Hood. Oh, sure, he's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to actually... What did I think he was going to actually do there? I can't remember what I think he was actually going to do. Right, so I think we just win here, guys. Unless this is mass... Oh, it's magic. I figured it would be magic. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. Okay. We are going to steal Sarah's ability, though. So he won't be a... Oh, no. I must have played it on the other side. Okay. No target. We do draw an extra card, which is good. Which means we might be able to challenge for left. No, we actually can't challenge for left. Now, can they catch me, though, is the question. They've got 3 cards in hand. I mean, yes, they can, because they just play lots of cards and against Ronan, and we lose. Well, I checked the story out once before. I wouldn't really stalk her, since that's like, well, we're not really into jewelry myself. Wearing rings like this makes me really uncomfortable. Sadly, there is no significant other yet. Okay, well, Jonah, there will be, and when there is somebody, get them something nice. Alright, I think we just lose here because we cannot win on left. We can't play any of our cards in the big house. So another solid strategy when you play this game is to just retreat. That's okay. That's okay too. Alright, so turn 2. We're playing against Thor's Mjolnir. Very nice. Cool name. John, are you looking in the right places, my friend? Well, at the moment, most gifts of mine include some form of center shock. I don't know if you know that kind of... I don't know what... Center shock. I was like... What the fuck does he do to these people? What the hell is center shock? Before you tell me what it is, does anybody else in chat know what center shock is? Too bad we've got nothing to play here. Oh, Mr. Negative is definitely something we want to play. Oh, he's done it himself. Okay. Iron Man is great on Nidavellir. Nidavellir? I don't know. Okay, so we're managed, like, that's like a classical childhood sweet for me. Okay, no clue, my friend, never heard of it. Let's go with Devil Dino for now. We could also add a Warlock as well, just to get a little bonus extra draw. Potentially, we should win over here. There's the Iron Man. Now we do have Rogue to completely goose that from him. Oh, the Mystique play. Wow. That's actually really good. So that's only 6 though. So I think I win that pretty hard. We also get to draw 2 cards now, which is great. Where's my second draw, everybody? There we go. Okay, so now we want to steal that. How do we steal that? They're snapping on me. Okay, so we're going to go rogue. I'm going to go rogue. Love it. And then we are going to... Leech is the biggest swing. Camouflage could be pretty brutal for me. But let's just as we said before, let's ride the lightning, shall we? Oh, magic. Okay, well that's... Well... Got bad news for you, pal. I think I'm gonna win twice as hard. They should have played the other one for if the other one is an ongoing. Oh, it's not an ongoing. Okay. Yeah. So now we just get further and further ahead, and we leached into their next turn, so their cards don't do anything. Or at least 2 of them don't do anything. Your move, hotshot. No, 3 of his cards don't have any text. 1 of them does something. Do I have any cards in my deck before I was about to Jubilee there, but you know, Jubilee actually doesn't do anything. So now what I think I do is I've got to be careful because they could potentially... I might Iron Man... Oh, they've got Jupe Mystique, so we need to be very careful. We need to be very careful. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Let's snap. Let's go. Oh, he retreated. Awesome. Later, loser. That might have been a bit harsh. Sorry. That's not who I am. I'm not an ungracious winner. I just felt really good winning that game. So Cinder Shock is a very sour and sweet bubblegum. You bite into it and then there's like a creamy liquid which is pretty sour. Ah, okay. I remember those sweets. I mean, I can't remember what we call them over here. But yeah, definitely remember those sweets. Later, loser. That was a bit much, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Psylocke is another card I got recently, and she's really good. So she says next turn you get +1 energy. So on turn 3, when I would normally have 3 energy, I actually have 4 energy. If you've played card games before, Ramp is probably what you're familiar with. Hey Raj, that was me in the game you treated a moment ago. I'm Argonaut. Oh, Argonaut. Yeah, I think the Leech play kind of maybe wrecked you. Would that be fair to say? I feel a little bit bad about that. I'm going to play Jubilee here for now. Yeah. Were you going to dump it all into right because you had the copied Mystique? Oh, no, Rogue. That's one of the worst targets for my Jubilee, unfortunately. Rogue has won me so many games. Back in the days, I paid like 20 cents per suite. Now I found them on Amazon. €5 per 100, so basically 5 cents. Yeah, well, that's just inflation, dude. That's just what inflation does. But thanks, Argonaut, and thanks for jumping on the stream as well. Welcome, my friends. GG's. What do we do here? Actually, I don't mind. Mate, it got cheap. Oh, what? Oh, 5 cents per suite. Sorry, I misread. Mate, it got cheaper. Raj, read the fucking chat. Ironheart actually, like... I actually don't really want to play Ironheart because... Yeah, she fills up a space and is no good for anybody. Jubilee plays. That's like not good for my health, mouth, and taste buds. Oh, he did the same thing. I'm gonna do that. I love doing this emote when that happens. Don't know if you can see that on chat right now. It's out of shot, unfortunately. What are we doing next? Ongoing effects are disabled, so nothing is gonna work over here for me. Do we just Devil Dino maybe? Turn 5. Do we Devil Dino turn 5? Maybe we Jane Foster over here and just hope that it actually sticks. We don't have any 0 cost cards, so that's fine. Oh, magic, it's okay. I like that. That's fine. We're both kind of hedging our bets as to what we put in the middle. So we actually have one more turn. So I'm actually going to leech this turn just to delete their hand. They might just have one big pop-off turn at the end. So let's blank all their cards. Let's take the risk anyway. Jane Foster is a great card. I really like her. I really like her design. Draw all cards from that cost 0 from your deck. Obviously, she syncs really well with a negative deck, but oh, okay. Did he just take a risk there? Is he after playing? No, he's playing Ronan the Accuser, which is actually a really good play for him because I have a lot of cards in hand. Now he's got a lot of nothing in his hand. So he's got how many cards in hand? He's got 6 cards in hand. And he retreats. Nice, because they do nothing. Wow, Leech has won me a few games as well, actually. Oh, getting so close to that 70 rank. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. I just want to reset at rank 40. That's kind of like my goal this season now. We took a long break. We've climbed from rank 30, which I think is pretty good. If you can climb 40 ranks, I think that's pretty good. By the way, still making money in New World. Oh, good man. You're absolutely cleaning house by the sounds of things. Muir Island might be hard to catch, unfortunately. The Bifrost, that's actually... Oh, well, they still get pretty big. Nothing I can do for now. Nothing they're doing either. Stacking up on the cheap rare equipment, waiting for the big update. Oh, nice. Good for you, taking advantage. I tried that in I played Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 a lot, and I really enjoyed trying to play the market. Now I wasn't very good at it, and I remember following like all these like YouTube channels that like gave you advice and tips and all sorts of stuff. New players equals need for equip equals easy money. Nice. You don't, like, Johnny, you're not involved in the stock trade or anything like that, are you? Ooh, I wonder is he about to leech me here? No, you're just like trading and stuff. Yes, he just leeched me. I knew he'd do it. Oh, Mr. Sinister, nice. It's not over until the bearded lady sings. Look, a wild ship appeared. Nice, man. Welcome along. Yeah, we will get 2 draws with free cards. Like, Lady Thor is still pretty good. Ronan's not a bad drop as well. I think we just play Big Lady Thor for now. I mean, we could play multiple cards there. What have we got? Nothing. No, I think Lady Thor is the play. Oh, we played Mr. Negative on turn 5. I just like trading in games, nothing to lose, and the basics of market are working. Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay, so unfortunately, we just Ronan and Psylocke maybe? If they only get 1 draw. Oh, wow, okay. Well, there's the win anyway. Ugh. Yeah, that's big plays. I got played, folks. A pimped up shipster. So game stonks. Exactly. Game stonks is exactly what we're talking about here. Oh, man. Those 4 cube losses, they hurt. Ship, how's your day, my friends? What you been up to? What you been up to? Where am I on my collection track, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, I just need 1 more for a new collector's reserve. Let's upgrade a card, shall we? Nothing's changed. I actually been climbing. I'll have you know, I've been climbing. Let me change scene so you can see what I'm looking at, folks. So we're going to upgrade a card here so that we can open a new creator cache. Look at this sick Agatha card I got. Look at that cool art. I haven't made her 3D because I don't think I'll ever play Agatha. Agatha's pretty much been upgraded a couple of times. Who do I want to upgrade? Let's look at quality first. So that we... Oh, I don't even need to upgrade. I can upgrade Bookie here. So this is a cool Bookie alternate. Bookie Barnes, I feel. Sorry, I can't really reach out on that screen. A few things I realized. Many people playing video games have no knowledge or sense for selling and buying. On the other hand, especially in New World, people buy more in the evening, player activity rising. Well, that makes sense, I suppose, yeah. Good strategies. How dare you climb Haraj? Bad meme instead. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be playing a good decks. Since I stick to equipment, I don't make as much as some others, but I play the long game as of right now. No, that's... I mean, you sound like you know what you're doing, my friend. I tried it. I actually did go back and play Guild Wars years after Guild Wars 2, years after I'd like bought a load of stuff. So I did have stuff in my inventory that was worth a lot of money, but like that was purely accidental. And of course, like the you know, the time between my like last 2 logins was like 2 years. So the markets were obviously massively. Minion Culture sent me likes. Thank you, Minion Culture. Appreciate it. Okay, Collector's Reserve. Let's go. No, 200 credits. We could still... we got 575 credits. What can we upgrade, I think? I just know that board game expansions for some games after like 3 years are worth more than the original games. I know, that's true actually, yeah. Man, I love board games. Board game expansions are my jam. I've been playing... Anyone play Root? Fucking love Root. I played it once like properly with a guy. I played it 3 times, but only one of those times everyone I was playing with was like really into it and really like, you know, we were all really getting into the game, which was such a cool game. Fellow Root enjoyer, yeah, absolutely. Ship, have you played any of the expansions? Any of the Root expansions? Generally, the lower the quantity, the higher the price. Yeah, well, that's market. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Market something or other. Oh yeah, let's upgrade this collector card. Look how cool this collector card is. Kind of doesn't look like 3D. The mole expansion. Wow, yeah. I mean, I haven't got any of the expansions, but I definitely have looked into them all. I've watched reviews for them. I just wish I had friends who'd play it with me. Buy low, sell high. You got it. You got it. Alright. Collector, let's go. We probably won't get to the next one. Not far off though. 50 credits. Well, no, I need 100 credits basically to get to the next collector's reserve. Oh, we can actually do that. We've got 125. People have usually no sense of the currency that the game has until late game. Yeah, that's fair. How many cards do I need? Nimskull, welcome along, my friend. How many cards do I need? I'll read them out to you, actually. I have them saved. I think I have about 5 or 6 left. I thought I had 4, but then I realized it's actually a couple of ones that maybe are not that popular and, you know, I didn't need. So what I need to collect are, yeah, I need 4. So I need Baron Mordo, I need Goose, I need Sarah, and I need Yellow Jacket. So I've only got 4 left. Obviously, Sarah being one of like the most prized games. The mole is the best one, but the newest expansion with the rats and badgers is the best if you plan to play 1v1, for example, with wife wink wink. So funny story, Ship. Emma has basically said to me, she's tried with board games for me. She's tried to do her best and like play with me and like it. But it's so funny. As soon as we start playing, right, and we're explaining rules, like she gets this glazed look in her eye and she just like, and she can't control herself. Like we will literally play for 30 minutes and she'll yawn like 6 to 7 times. And she doesn't mean it, the poor thing. She just like mentally just does not like them, does not care. Does it for me sometimes. So I don't know what you, Ship, do you have a good like gaming group? I have a few pals who play, but they're kind of a bit flaky and they're not as like hardcore as me. So I actually reached out on a Facebook group, an Irish board game trading Facebook group, to say like, are there any regular meetup groups? Not in city center. I don't want to get the bus into city center some weeks and sit in a pub. I want to like meet like 4 or 5 people in a house and play games. That's what I want. I found a guy who lives near enough to me, who kind of in a similar situation, board game fan, has more board games than friends. And so we're going to try and meet up and do that. Nice, just finished. I'm about your score. Oh right, okay, you're just finished and you're at the same score as me, Nimskull. Wow, I just finished Pool 2 today. The real grind starts tomorrow for me. Man, if I were you, Zakara, I would get into Infinite. I would not climb. I would not get new cards. I'm going to do a free-to-play. When the game goes live, I'm going to do a free-to-play series on my YouTube channel and stream like 1 night a week free-to-play. I have a funny feeling it's easier to get to Infinite with free to play, or you know, staying in pool 1, pool 2. Just saying. I don't know if that's true or not. I just have that funny feeling. Jonah, and yes, I have asked myself many times, is this morally correct? Ended up always the same. Probably not, but somehow you just got to make money. Jonah, you don't have to make excuses for you profiteering off people who are less intelligent than you. That's basically business 101, isn't it? Mole, yeah, there's a game called Root that myself and Ship have played, and it's basically like it's cutesy art with forest woodland animals, but it's actually about like brutal murder as you try to take over the forest. Didn't you like play Parks the board game? I have Parks the board game. I've played it once with Emma, and she again yawned like fuck. You know, a lot of these games have solo modes, but I don't want to play the solo mode. If I'm going to play solo board games, I'm just going to play a computer game by myself, you know? Much easier, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, look up Root online. What's really cool about Root, I know we're getting into like a Root stream. Maybe one day I'll play Root online, because there is a Root board game on Steam. It's asynchronous, so you're 4 different factions. So, you know, there's the birds, there's the cats in the base version. Birds, cats, oh, the village folk or something like that. Solo board game. So a lot of board games, real life in IRL board games have a solo mode where you'll basically play against a deck. You know, you'll play against they build in rules like AI rules for the board. You know, your opponents will always do this when this is in play. Will always do this. So you're basically, it's like a game of solitaire, only it's like a board game, which is super cool. I like how they do that. Maybe like I know friends who like board games, and his crew, he just forced myself to organize a board game get up. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of an effort and energy, but that's it. Rosenberg plays Gloomhaven with friends. Oh my god, Gloomhaven. I have it. And myself and my friend pre-COVID, we met several times. I'd say we played it like 9 or 10 times. There's a reason it's the #1 board game, ranked board game on BoardGameGeek.com. It is so fucking cool. It's a legacy game, guys. You basically play as like a little party, and then you create the scenario. You open your book, and it's like a choose your own adventure. Like, you say, okay, I've beaten this one, turn to page 25, and you turn to page 25, and it's a new scenario, a new story. You have a big map, and you put a sticker on the map to say I've completed this dungeon. And your character gets maybe a new card in their deck to kind of rank up. Oh, it's just so fucking good. And in the box itself, there are boxes that you cannot open. You're not allowed to open until you've reached certain tasks. So there's all these unknown things. There's also an envelope in there that says, and I can't listen to this, it says, open this when you feel you deserve it. It's an envelope that just says, open this when you feel like. It's so fucking cool. And now I just have no friends to play it. Frozen Fires, are you enjoying it? Also, they have plans to play with some people Warhammer Underworlds at the local club. They look like board game enjoyers also. Oh man, yeah, Warhammer Underworlds is a great game too. I've played that. Maybe some night I should just do like a board game stream. That would be fun, wouldn't it? All right, so we were going to upgrade something here. Let's get back on track, shall we? What do I want to upgrade, or who do I want to upgrade? I have 400 credit. No, I've only got 125, so that's the end of that chapter. Let me turn around, and I can upgrade the collector at least once. Yeah, it is awesome. Frozen Fires gets it. Frozen Fires knows. You need a dedicated group of people. Well, you only need one other person, and I had one other person, and then he moved off to the other end of the country with his wife. Selfish. And COVID happened, so it's just, yeah, we just, part of me feels like I'd rather start again with a new group, but then I feel like I'd be betraying my friends. So basically, I've got like a €125 board game sitting upstairs in my locker that may never get played again, which is depressing. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that skin. That is class. Let's stick that in our deck immediately. Wow. It's more interesting at 3+. I've heard Root is definitely more interesting which you need dedicated. I've heard it's perfect sweet spot at 3. People have said 3 is the sweet spot for Gloomhaven, or that's Again, if you're familiar with BoardGameGeek.com, they do a lot of stuff like that, where it's like, you know, how heavy, you know, what is the difficulty level, what is the fun level, what's the sweet number of players, and they say 3 is the sort of sweet number of players. Alright, so let's go to deck 7, and we will change out Ronan's art because it's got a new artwork. I've never seen that one before, which is great. I like that. Alright, let's go again, shall we? So we play there now. There's a digitized version on Steam. Oh yeah, I know that, Frozen Fires. I just feel like I would, you know, I don't really have time for other games right now. I'm kind of focused on making Snap content. I played a little bit of Titanfall 2 today on my PS5 when I was babysitting. But yeah, there's a million games I want to play. Millions of them. It's sweet variant, isn't it? Root is like best at 4, Gloom is at like 3, and Dune like 5 or 6. Oh man, I'd love to play Dune. I'd love to have somebody play Dune with me. It's just time for these things. It's like trying to figure, like, guys, if you're, you know, I don't know what age the people who watch me are, but you know, if you're in your 20s and you don't have like bills to pay, or sorry, you might have bills, but you don't have a mortgage, or you don't have like kids, or you know, like, just get out there. Get out there and play fucking board games. If I can say that. Just get out there and play board games. Alright, this is a ongoing deck more than likely. There's a lot of ongoing stuff here. Re-click the card, Mr. Streamer, yeah. Collect the card, Mr. Streamer. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Mr. Negative. Yeah, let's put Mr. Negative here. Like, Iron Man could pull me back Amalab. And yes, I work in communications. I would, I just don't have the time and friends. Jonah, man, get out there, get involved, join a board game club, join a board game, like, find a board game shop. Sorry, I should be back on this screen. Join a board game shop. Man, I still haven't changed the deck. Why has nobody told me to change the deck? I've been recording for ages and the deck is wrong the whole time. What do we want to play here? We might play Jane Foster to draw me all those 3-cost cards. Colossus. This could be Wong. I was going to say this could be Wong, but it's not Wong. Okay. I think what's actually my 0-cost cards. Ironheart, Adam Warlock, and that's it, unfortunately. If you're in your 20s, just get out there, get involved, play board games all the time. I mean, it's not, I'm not wrong. No lies here, as they say. We just want to dump our hand here, don't we? Ironheart, Psylocke, let's go. I mean, what are they going to play? They're going to play... Oh, there's Iron Man, okay. Well, we've lost then, I suppose. First quote, keep them coming. Can't really do much now, can I? Oh, we actually kind of closed the gap there, to be honest. It wasn't that bad. Or play D&D, absolutely. Single 22, getting in games to make money off people. I don't know if that would transfer good into board. Oh my god, it would definitely get it. Like, you obviously have the brain for like strategy in games. Like, Jonah, I will be mad at you if you don't go and find a board game club. Like, Google it right now. Google a board game club or board game store nearby you right now. I'm actually mad at you. I'm actually upset. I'm 37. I don't have enough time in the week to work, to play, you know, Snap, to record, to edit, play the odd game of golf if I can get it. I mean, if I could go back to my 20s. I mean, I played like rugby. I trained for rugby like fucking 4 times a week, and played like almost 2 matches every weekend, you know? So that kind of took up my time. But if I could go back and do it again, man, I would just be like down the local board game club, fucking gaming it up, man. Gaming it up. Stone Donkey, welcome along, dude. Look, you're my latest YouTube sub. Thank you very much. I actually I saw your latest message. I will DM you soon. 37 feels old, man. Thanks, Shiv. Thanks, man. How are you, my friend? How's Stone Donkey? How are you? Kind of making enemies. Nah, man. People are so friendly in board game clubs. I've had great experience playing. Stone Donkey, do you play board games? Played D&D regular back in the old days. Had some fun. Man, D&D is class. I mean, there's just so many good games out there that I just would love to play all of the time. Dude, I feel like I was born 20 years too late. Don't worry about it. How are you today? Streaming and gaming is so damn fun. It would have been so fun to run it, to make a run at as a career. Yeah, like I know, like if you're a similar age to me, it's like now you've got responsibilities. I always laugh when I see all these like young streamers complaining about their problems. Now they have real problems, obviously, but they're also just playing games in their room like as many times a week as they feel like it. So I have limited sympathy for them. I'm just gonna play Ironheart here because I don't care if she gets destroyed. Okay, Angela, Jubilee. What would I like to pull with Jubilee? Rogue. Why is it always Rogue? It's never what's his face? You know, his face. I do want to play Adam Warrior. Or Adam Warrior. Adam Warlock. Sunspot. Or maybe I don't. I would like to draw more cards, but I can't really afford to take a slow turn here. So let me... Devil Dino's pretty bad as well. Maybe I Adam Warlock and Sunspot over here. Take a chance. Ugh. Well, Adam Warlock will definitely get us here. Hey! Thank you very much for the follow, Stone Donkey. Nice. We get to draw 2 cards now. Sunspot actually takes back left, which is great for me. Now, what did they do here? Are they going to magic this turn, I think? Sorry, I missed a load of chat there. I have no complaints where I ended up. I shouldn't... Yeah, I mean, I have a great life. Don't get me wrong, I have a great life. No regrets, my friend. I'm 37, I'm still playing board games and D&D PC games. Man, you're living the dream, Frozen Fires. Mate, I feel you. It's cringe when younger people complaining about basic problems. I mean, young people have... I mean, I don't want to diminish... That's one thing my dad does all the time. It drives me crazy. Diminishes younger people's problems. Oof, we could get wrecked here. I mean, I'm not going to snap, but... Is this a magic play? This could be a magic play. Feels like a magic play. It is a magic play. Cool. We're still drawing cards, which I really like. Look at... Oh, I can't show you this sick Ronan the Accuser. Oh, there's... Look at this sick Ronan the Accuser art card I just pulled, guys. No idea I wasn't following. No worries, my friends. I have huge problems in school. 2 tests next week, and here I sit wondering if I can produce enough value for my customers to invest basically a full month of rent. Thanks for the hype command ship. You're absolutely doing the Lord's work there. Appreciate you, as always. Still didn't change the deck, by the way. Yeah, Zakara. Nobody will remind me. It's rude at this point. I feel like it's rude. They're going to dump their hand right now because they've just had an extra turn to do whatever the fuck they want. They're going to win middle easy. So now it's a case of, do we just like run the fucking gauntlet here? That's going to be no good. 5 plus 3 plus 2 for each in my hand. That's 5 plus 3 plus 4 is a 7. I mean, Washington, D.C. I mean, I think we just lose, do we? Yeah, we lose this because we can't win middle. I don't want to go against the Mr. Negative. That has a few 0 cost cards in hand right now. To us it might be no problems now, but I know back then I had the same problems. Yeah, John, I think one thing my dad does that drives me crazy is like, young people today, they don't know what they had. I worked so hard. I'm like, you know, I hate the division of people by generations. People like to say, oh, this generation is like this and this generation is like this, when if I understand correctly, generations don't actually exist. Like the divide between people of certain age groups don't actually exist. I mean, we obviously have shared experiences if you grew up in the 90s, for example, or the 2000s or the 80s or whatever. But, you know, I don't think we've changed as a species in those 10 years. Oh, I still didn't change the deck. God damn it. Yeah, it looks awesome, that Ronin. It's class, isn't it? I mean, there are real problems young ones can have. Like 2 years ago, I was doing like 3 odd jobs, uni work, COVID, recovering parents, moving out to a flat that I just could care was wild. 2 years, to be honest. Yeah, like, I mean, I actually, you know, I actually found myself in a relatively lucky situation during COVID. Oh, we're definitely Psylocking into Leech here, I feel. You know, I was lucky. I was working for a company with remote. You know, I didn't have to worry about where my paychecks were coming from. My family were safe and sound. Everyone in my family had a job and was doing well. So I didn't have to stress about it. So yeah, very, very lucky. Let's Leech and let's Widow's Bite. I mean, that Black Widow play is sick. Let's turn all their cards off. Well, 3 of them at least, anyway. Oh. Do they play 1 card or lots of cards here? I think I Ronin here. I think Ronin's going to be bigger. Yes. Devil Dino versus a Ronin. I think should win this. Yes. Oh, actually, no, it's a tie. Wow. Ooh, oh, okay. So now we have a decision to make. They can just win. I think Iron Man here. Daredevil is such a powerful card to like completely wreck me. I think the thing we call generations is mainly influenced by what kind of world they grew up, technology as well. Oh, 100%. But I mean, media and things like that, you know, use generations to say, oh, look at the, you know, how selfish this generation is or that generation is, when realistically it's not the case. It's not how. What's that going to be? Devil Dino plus 2 power, so that'll be a 3 plus 6 is 9, a 4, 9 on the right here. Think we dump our hand, that's a 4-9, and then we he needs, like, it's so interesting, like the math on this, because we both want to get rid of cards in our hands to make our Ronins, make our opponent's Ronins weaker, but then our Devil Dinos will get weaker as a result. It's hilarious. Okay, so it looks like we've lost. They just gave up on this side. Yeah, we lose. Oh, we actually buy it. Oh, we could have won. Oh, we did win. Oh, Magic did nothing. Wow, that's so funny. Alright, this time we are going to change the deck, everybody. Look at that sick art. Do I have enough credits? No credits. Okay, so we can't upgrade it. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat now in 2 seconds, everybody. One second. I'm gonna change the deck here. I'm gonna get way behind on chat, but I'm loving these conversations about society and stuff like that. These are my jam. We're gonna fix society, everybody. We're gonna fix it. Live here on this Twitch stream. Negatory is the name of this deck. And I will change it now. And all that recording that I did is an absolute waste of time because unfortunately the wrong deck is there. Guys, you have to remind me to take clips. That is something I keep forgetting to do. I need to make more YouTube shorts and TikTok shorts and stuff like that. You guys need to remind me of this stuff. Sorry, Leech turn 2, GG, yeah, absolutely. Ship, utmost respect for handling that. These are the things that give you a chance to grow, and after you overcome these kind of things, something similar, something smaller doesn't really look as big as it used to be. Problems. John, I completely understand where you're coming from, but I also don't believe that people should suffer in order to grow. I think that like, oh, I suffered, so you should suffer. And I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but I think that's a real commonly held mentality, is that I suffered, so therefore you should suffer. You should have let him draw cards so Ronan is bigger, yeah. I mean, my generation, Generation Z, is stamped as doesn't want work, only wants to work 20 hours a week and with 40-hour paycheck, just sits in front of the phone, doesn't show respect. Just on that, you should really interesting. You should go and look at the cover of like Time magazine through the years, and they have basically a cover for like almost every generation to describe them as the me generation. So people have been calling young generations like the don't want to work. There's also, I found a really interesting thread on Twitter, and it was newspaper articles going back 100 years where people were complaining in, whatever year it was, that there was like 50 different articles spanning 100 years. All of them having people saying people don't want to work anymore. Basically that people don't want to work anymore, and it's just really interesting for me to see that. Like, we've had this issue of younger generations being perceived as lazy and entitled and stuff like that for so long. We've never been anything bad. Your comment, and I do agree, most of the people see not real problems get blown up, but I think we are where we are. We are where they're in our teens. Yeah. And then there's me working 50 hours a week, building my own business and getting disrespected by elders basically on a daily basis. We live in a society. Yeah. Love it. Wow, why did they play Rogue there? Interesting one. I don't know why they played Rogue there. I actually don't want to play anything this turn. Wow, this is a Ronin. Is a 1 power 23. Bonkers. Why did they not play Rogue on the Ronin? Like, that would have been the smart play. Is this a bot? Is this a bot? I'm snapping. Like, there's no way we're not getting some cubes out of this. I think every generation, every person is unique in itself. Therefore, we behave different, have different standards. Oh, absolutely. But on the upside, when it blows up, you just can't. You can just enjoy. Absolutely. Snap on turn 1 negative. Sorry, Frozen Fires. I'm so far behind in chat. No, it's not I suffer, so you should suffer. More like, if you use a crisis, you have the possibility to grow. If you don't, you won't. Oh, absolutely. I mean, in work and things like that, I think work is a good example of that, where that can be applied. Where it's like, seeing problems from customers is a good way to grow. Is a good way to a manager of mine once said, like, problems and customer asks are actually just like opportunities to learn something new and grow. But, tough life experiences and hard life experiences, I don't think, should be like lauded as like, a good thing for people, being like tough. I hope it makes sense there. I think professionally that definitely, and maybe a little bit personally, like being a bit outside your comfort zone helps you grow. But, having to like raise your sick family or something like that, or your sick parent, or take care of your sick parents should not be seen as a good thing from the outside world. And used as a way, oh, well, look how much you grew as a person. Like, bollocks. You shouldn't have had to do that in the first place. Alright, this is a weird game. I don't know what's happening, so I'm just going to play all my cards. It's going to be so interesting. I learned so much stuff right now. Absolutely. That's good. Paid actor. Oh, it was more. Thanks, Frozen Fires. I'm so much enjoying this conversation that I'm actually not paying attention to Snap at all. The difference in attitudes regarding socialization compared to pre-internet generations is pretty crazy. Kids, teenagers are so used to social media and the internet in general that they're more likely to play a game of FIFA online than go to the park to play football. You could be right in that sense. I think children have been... children's a weird one, but I feel like children have been reported to be getting more obese as the years go by, but who are these children's parents? I mean, it's easy to blame kids, but like, who are the people who raised them? I think are the people who are at fault here, not the children. Children are going to take the easy path generally. They're going to eat this sugary shit generally. Blaming children is a weird one to say, oh, children these days are lazier than they were before. It's like, well, their parents are obviously lazier than they were before as well. But yes, the internet age has definitely changed parenting. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to when Junior is old enough to have an iPad or need a phone or something like that, and he's exposed to literally everything all of the time at once, I grew up in or at least the first 10 to 12 years of my life were pre-internet, you know, so I had that experience of basically being told to run outside and don't come home until there are bats. No, I agree, Jonah. The getting outside your comfort zone is needed for growth. That is 100% true. I remember an article of like, or a graphic being shown to me, like being outside your little circle of comfort is a great, you know, you can't grow until you burst that bubble. You know, the bubble can't get bigger until you try and like push outside it. So 100% agree that we should absolutely push to grow and get better. Sorry, again, not paying attention, anybody. I am drawing cards like absolute fuck here, so I'm actually kind of happy about this. Do I Mr. Negative? I think I'm Mr. Negative here. Yeah, we Mr. Negative. Like, we're going to lose Asgard. I don't think we're going to get Asgard. Potentially, I was going to say we could have leeched, but we're not going to leech that turn. I'm only speaking for my children and the children they know. Chasing a football around when my kids are like, can we go home yet, is fun. Yeah, I mean, that's... But I mean, like, there were children, like, there were kids that I grew up with that fucking hated football. They didn't have internet. They would have preferred to stay inside and read or do art or something like that. I think forcing sport, like, not every child wants to run around. Like, I think, you know, that's been the same since the dawn of time. Like, before internet, children also wanted to sit around and do fuck all, as well as run around and play football, you know? But there might be a sport that they're missing. Like, have you, again, not criticizing you, Zakara, but like, is there a sport that potentially your child or those children are missing, you know, that they don't play, that they would like to play? Jesus, I'm drawing so many cards right now. Problem is now he's just got a load of Mr. Negative draws, which is not good for me. Ronan, I don't think is going to be very good here. Let's Devil Dino. Oh, no. Let's... Can we do anything else? No. We could leech here. I mean, they might just save everything for a final power turn. Like, this is probably our Hail Mary. Okay, so they played 3 cards. Sarah could wreck them, though. That, you know, they're making their shit really cheap. Iron Man, I'm going to steal that shit. Wes D4, welcome my friend, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Wow, I'm missing so much chat right now. Thank you very much everybody for being here. I'm enjoying this. This is a great conversation. We definitely want a rogue. We want to steal that, but then unfortunately we can't do anything else. We could try and steal this. Like, his hand has got 4 cards that do nothing. They are all cheaper though. Oh, you know what was... no, I think we've lost... Oh shit, I just hit end turn. Fuck. I meant to hit retreat. Well, we wouldn't have won anyway. It's only 1 cube. Well, I agree with Raj. How a child behaves is mainly the cause of how the parent behaves. My brother-in-law, I'm at the moment practicing martial arts. My nephew will definitely go there too, and learn martial arts. At least he's some of my children will definitely do some kind of martial arts, since martial arts is one key component for discipline for me. Nice. Wednesday 4, how's it going? Kids born mid-90s to late 90s is interesting. Touchscreen phones were in the mainstream yet in the old Windows XP days. More focus on hanging outside. Probably the best of both worlds. At least that was in my country. Well, yeah, like, I mean, I grew up, I was 85. So I grew up in the mid-90s. And yeah, I had the sort of pre and post. But I mean, I was a relatively sporty kid. So I was basically, in a good way, I was forced to play like literally every sport under the sun, because basically my parents were like, you can't just hang around the house, or you know, we just need to get rid of you, go to sports camp. So if I list in no particular order the sports that I was made to play, I mean, I grew up playing, okay, hockey, rugby, tennis, badminton, cricket, soccer, Gaelic football. I'm missing other ones here. I was involved in, I did horse riding, I did what else did I play? I didn't do any martial arts. I did a bit of boxing later in life as a sort of rugby training thing. But you know what I mean? Like, so if a child has been brought to football and they don't like football, and then they're called lazy. I mean, like, there's a million sports out there for everybody. Like, so I guarantee you that, like, there is a sport for everybody. But if they're not interested in sport, there are other things they can do. I remember I was talking to my mum about this recently, about I used to love being brought to the library every week. We used to get like to be able to take 2 books out every week in the library. I remember like being in the library for like an hour, running up and down like, oh my god, this is the biggest decision of my life for the next 2 weeks. If I get this wrong, the next 7 days are going to be hell. This book is bad. The next 7 days are going to be fucking hell. So like, I mean, you know, there's interest, like, you know, kids these days, I'm looking forward to bringing my son to the library and getting him picking out books and stuff like that. Of course, there's a good chance it's just my perspective as someone who was a teenager in the early 2000s when the internet took off. Yeah, I mean, being a teenager in the 2000s, well, I was in college. I suppose I was a little bit older than that, maybe. I don't know, I was 18 in 2004, so yeah. Born 85 too, nice car. Yeah, I mean, like, we have a different perspective on oh, fuck, we got District X. Okay, fine. Ant-Man, it'll have to do. Not bad, I just got done with my matches. A lot of fun playing Ordinary Harry's peak deck. Yeah, I'm playing a kind of version of that. A lot of people are playing this kind of peak deck, peak Mr. Negative type thing. I was trying out like 8 swimming. There's another one I had to do. Sorry, swimming was every Tuesdays after school, after primary school was swimming. So like, yeah, there's another one. I'm up to 10 now. Jason Rice, you called it soccer. I had to call it soccer. I thought you called it football in Ireland. Well, that's a different one, Jason, because football is... In Ireland, we have Gaelic football, which is one of our national sports. If you're unfamiliar with Irish sport, we have Gaelic football and we have hurling. Google them, YouTube them. So, yeah, I mean, it depends on which sort of social circles you run in. But just for my audience's sake, because I wanted to point out that I played Gaelic football, and then I didn't want to say played football, so I differentiated, because they're 2 different sports, like very different sports. But Jason, thank you very much. How you doing, my friend? What is soccer? We only know proper football. Yeah, I know soccer is kind of an American-ish phrase. Sandman. Wow, okay. Well then, if Sandman is the play, what's more powerful for me here? 5. He's always going to have 5 cards in hand, which means he's going to be a 15 power. And then he's only going to be 3 plus 4 is... 3 plus 8 is 11. So Ronan is definitely the play for now. Wow, is this... Oh no, Captain Marvel, that's fine. Sorry, he's always going to have 4 cards in hand. My bad. Did I say 5? We want to play... Probably Devil Dino then. Yeah, Devil Dino's the play, isn't it? We're drawing here. Yeah, let's do that. Swimming is so underrated. You're not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Nick Fury. Oh, wow. He just made my Ronan even bigger. Nice. Love it. Thanks, Vecna. I played Vecna a few times, actually, I think. Oh, yeah. I wasn't saying about laziness. It was more of a comment on the social aspect. I was always either out skating or just general doing something, whereas I found myself kicking my kids up the arse to do anything which doesn't involve TV, computer, phone. That is true. I suppose, yeah, we didn't have that option as younger kids. The internet, you know, we have entertainment at the tip of a finger. I don't know what age your kids are, Zakara. They're happy to socialize online. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's kind of, unfortunately, kind of on you as a parent, I suppose, to create like stuff to do at home with them. Do you play board games with them? Like, bring them out. I can't wait to bring my son out. Now, he might actually like it. Oh, I got some likes on TikTok. Ella Daltonex. Thank you very much, Ella. We're live streaming on TikTok as well, by the way, guys. Fun fact, everyone. You can do that now. Mr. Negative, on turn 1, we snap. It's just how it goes. As I was saying, I cannot wait to bring my son to play golf with me or to play board games with me. Now, he mightn't like either of those things. I can't wait to game with my son, play computer games, but he will computer game with me, you know, and I'll make that a social thing. I played football, soccer up through college into the 4th division, but hurt my knee and never made it any higher. I got my competition playing card games now. Nice. How's Snap been treating you? I'm so excited for next season and global release. Yeah, absolutely. Wes, I actually kind of took a break for a while, to be brutally honest. I just kind of got frustrated with the climb. I didn't have negative up until like 2 days ago. So not having negative or Sarah and being at collection level 3000 plus just feels bad, because obviously, you know, everyone that you're playing against has negative and Sarah, or statistically has a better chance, has them. So it just meant that I couldn't play the most competitive deck. But look, we're here now, and we're absolutely flying. What deck is he playing? Electro. Well, he's retreated now anyway, so it doesn't matter. The right age, yeah. My son is 11 and we play Fortnite and Minecraft together, and it's great. We play a lot of board games on the weekends. Ah, Jason, you are living my dream life right now. Good for you, pal. It's definitely a great time when your kids get old enough to game with you. Yeah, like Junior's only 10 months, so it's gonna be a while. But we'll get there. I'm sure there are like little games you can play with kids as they're younger. I always see those like little videos of like toddlers in nappies swinging golf clubs and like driving the ball like 100 yards, and I'm like, I'm gonna get my son a little tee in the back garden, plastic golf clubs, and we're gonna blast golf balls at the back wall. So what I'm hearing is a promising football career until an arrow to the knee destroyed him. Well played, Ship. Well played. Well played, everybody. Raj got so lonely he took it on himself to get someone to play board games with. Now I just need to have another one and wait 11 years. Jason, what do you play with your son? What board games do you play? What does he like to play? It was a cleat to the knee, yeah. This is Kiln is going to be impossible to win, unfortunately. He's going to be able to play a 5-drop there now. Oh, what we can do though is we can Jubilee this turn and get some cards into right. Oh, nice. Great play. Great play over here. Oh, no. Oh, do we win on right now? Oh, we win on right. They can't play any more cards there. Cool. So we both win in location. Now it's a case of... What is it a case of? Do we Devil Dino? I think we Devil Dino. I mean, I don't know how many cards they're going to play here. What are they playing at? Is this a negative deck? I think it is a negative deck. So I think Devil Dino is the play. Oh, they played Sarah. Okay. So which means they're going to dump their hand. So do we just... Oh, he's snapping. Okay, well, that makes me nervous that they have... They might have magic. I have a funny feeling they have magic. How many cards have I got left in my deck? 2. So Mr. Negative would be a massive downplay. They could play magic here. I would not be shocked if they play magic here. Oh, I fucking knew they had Rogue. I should have known as soon as I saw the snap. Should have known they had Rogue. Okay, not the end of the world. Rogers, my spelling that bad because my future job as an English teacher online is ruined. Nah, your English is great, shit. We have been recently playing that Marvel version of Splendor and Azul. Oh, I played Azul recently. Great game. I don't know the Marvel version of Splendor. Zakar says, my boys are 10 and 14. They both had their birthdays last week, so they got Blood Bowl box set from Game Winners Workshop, so we're working on the painting and learning the rules for that. Sweet. Just find the whole online interaction is greater than real life friend interaction weird, but can't complain as it's my main source of socialization too now as an adult, especially post-COVID world. Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. I mean, we can't exactly point fingers. A lot of us spend most of our days online as well. Chip, I mean the online socialization is huge because you stay connected with friends like pretty much 24/7, and that makes the hangouts less important. That is quite true. I find myself watching rugby matches and being on my WhatsApp group with my school pals, and we just like chat shit about the match. You know, oh, the ref made a bad call, or you know, what was that decision, or you know, great try, or you know, whatever it might be. So I absolutely can see how online socialization, but I know there's like a big movement nowadays, as the kids would say, to touch grass. And it is true. You do need to get out. You do need to go to the gym. You do need to get some physical activity into you, or you will slowly go mad. I know that's very true. Very, very true for me personally. And Emma makes fun of me as well. She knows by me when I'm starting to lose my mind. Nice, and we get to draw a couple of cards as well. I mean, we get to draw some rocks. Chip, you know what to do, my friend. You know what to do. You got it. Nailed it. Now, what I'd like to draw right now is a Mystique. Mystique now to steal his Wong ability would be wonderful. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to... Do we want to commit to Atlantis already? I don't think we do. Maybe we Ronin? Let's Ronin for now. Oh. Okay, so now what is he doing? What is going on? I'm not sure what's happening. And we'll play Psylocke maybe? I don't know. Am I losing my mind here? Is something missing? What? They didn't even play on right. They just ignored Wong the whole time? Oh, I see what they've done. Oh, interesting. So now, are they looking to buff something? Buff stuff? Is that the plan? What is going on? Anyone know what this deck is going to do to me? Am I going to get fucking blitzed? Rajkam, what was this play? Bad ref decisions. Why doesn't the universe taste like strawberries? Why does the world not just stop turning around itself? In fact, it'd be really bad if the world would suddenly stop rotating. Like, that's an 80 kilometers, I think, instant break. Is it? Well, that'd be mad. You forgot we live in a society. Yeah. Welcome everybody watching on YouTube. Thanks very much for jumping on. I know it's probably a bit earlier in your days. I think most of my audience is based in the US. I'm not going to snap. I want to see what Drago does here. Like, is he going to buff the entire board? Is that the plan? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Oh, I think maybe he was going to try and steal Ronan, I think was the play. And then he's stolen... Right? Okay. I mean... Didn't work for him. Good for you, pal. Nice try. Probably Spectrum here or Gambit. Yeah, I was worried about the Gambit. That's what I was kind of feeling was going to be the downfall. Man, we just can't get past into rank 60. 60, just for context, everybody, 66 is the highest I've ever climbed to. And then I get dropped to fucking rank 30 every single season, which I think is a bit unfair. I should be dropped to rank 36. I thought it was you drop 30 ranks, but there's obviously a ceiling there. That was a weird play, but I mean, maybe it's a new player. Maybe, you know, that's perfectly understandable. New player, though, at my collection level, it's hardly. Our goal is 69. Let's go. Oh, we get the benefit of Psylocke, which is great. And then we get to bump... Oh, wait, no. District X is probably not ideal here. Do I Mr. Negative and hope that there's like... I think I do. Because I'll get the battle cry of Mr. Negative and then he'll turn into the Hulk. So that's fine by me. I'm hard stuck in the 80s right now. Really need to push hard for Infinite this weekend. You don't have to. You can try, but I mean, it's probably not like end of the world. Ebony Maw, I mean, all of those things don't matter. He just discarded a big, massive card out of his hand, which might... It's actually bad for my Ronin play, but... Okay. Do I just Iron Man here, or is Iron Man... Like, Ronan's a bad play right now, so I think I just Iron Man. Oh my god, he had Ghost Rider in his hand as well. That is fucking sick. Alright. Ebony Maw 6-1, where you can't play anything else. Wonderful. Let us Ronan for now. Stuck in the 80s, just jam some disco, you'll reach the 90s in style. Ship, you're on fire time, man. Raj, so I was a bit off with my estimate of 80 kilometers an hour. What is it? Tell me. Oh man, I really wish I had Mystique. Swarm is not gonna cut it. Like, we win hard over there. Yeah. Negative was not the play. Negative was not the play. It's actually roughly 1,670. Yeah, I felt that the Earth was rotating faster than 80 kilometers an hour. That didn't feel right. I feel like we would have all shot off the Earth if we were only rotating 180 or 80 kilometers an hour. Teddy Ninja, let's go, Raj. Another one going us. Yeah, exactly. I feel slimy. I feel dirty, but I mean, it just works. It just works. Let's not complain. How are you, my friends? Video came out well. Am I right? Everybody go check out Teddy Ninja on YouTube. He's another huge YouTuber like myself. Immensely funny and entertaining. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Just off my stream. Now I'm going to go check out the vid. Oh, no worries, my friend. No panic, no rush. Nimskull, that actually worked. Did you solve the world problems? We did. We did. It's not the children's fault. It's not the children's fault. We figured it out. Oh man, our hands is just, we're just hard locked. We're not drawing into any of our good stuff. Oh, we may have just drawn into our good stuff. Oh, we may have just drawn into our good stuff. A Galactus, turn 3 Galactus play, everyone? Do we do it? Do we do it? Let's go, Galactus. Turn 3 Galactus. Come on. Boom. Check that shit out. Now he can only play one card. Alright, I took a clip of that. Hopefully that works. It's not the children's fault, 2022. Yeah, that's me. That's me, pal. That's me, guys. Right, let's just chill here and see what they do. Angela, okay. Now, as soon as they play another card, they're going to be goosed. Devil Dino is also the play here as well. Let's just wait and see what they do. Let's just wait. Oh, Iron Man. Okay. I see what you're doing. I do have Rogue in my hand, though. Let's go. Devil Dino's actually bigger, so let's do that, shall we? Snack a Jack. Let's go, everybody. Come on. What's he got? What does he think he has? What does he think I have? Why am I snapping? No, friend. No. What have you got? What has he got? Oh, magic. Why didn't I Dracula? Because I was afraid I didn't need to fill out the stuff. It's grand. Now let's Iron Man. Let's Iron Man again, shall we? I mean, they might actually steal. They might actually. Oh, he's retreated anyway. Why didn't I play Dracula? Maybe because I'm just bad. Maybe I play bad at the game. Thanks for the quotes, Ship. I love it. Thanks for the quotes. Quote commands. We need to share my command list. I need to get them into YouTube as well. Because obviously, a lot more people are watching me on YouTube these days, which is lovely to see. Havoc Games. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Good morning to you, too. How is everybody tonight? Command add. Yeah, that's children's fault. Successful added command. It's not the children's fault. I was trying 2022. Love it. You're the only this is not critical of my chat, and maybe I just don't encourage that culture in my chat. But like, you're literally the only person who uses commands in my chat. Ship. I mean, I love you for it. You obviously have fun with them. But you're literally the only person who follows. Guys, if you are new and you're lurking and you're watching me on Twitch, make sure you head over to my YouTube channel. You can use the command YouTube, funnily enough, to go and find my YouTube channel. And go hit the sub button over there. That'd be lovely. Thank you. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow me over on Twitch to get notifications when I go live. And yes, you're all lovely people. Alright, there we go. There's a Galactus play. I don't think I play Psylocke here because I don't think it actually wins me anything. So let's see if we can steal a card, get an extra card draw with Adam Warlock, shall we? Have a game. It's good game. Good. Thanks, man. Just about to start work, but have you on the second monitor. Nice. I love watching Twitch on the second monitor. Love having it just lurking in my pal's chat. Oh, there we go. There's the peak. Nice. Do we immediately snap here? I don't think we do. We might Psylocke though. No, hold on. Let's Devil Dino for now. But there is a good chance we're going to dump our hand. So let's just continue drawing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We definitely want to get rid of a rock for now, just so we can draw 2 cards next turn. Wow, he's actually going to let us draw 2 cards next turn. This is a discard deck he's playing. Interesting. Shield. Oh, nice ship. Hail Hydra. Zakara, right, I need to be up to 5:45. Good luck for the rest of the game. Zakara, thank you so much for lurking in my stream. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, and thank you for your support on YouTube. You are a good egg. Thank you, my friend. So now we want to Mr. Negative, so we continue to draw shit. I actually have not been paying attention to what they're doing right now. They're just playing rocks, right? I'm snapping. I mean, we have like absolutely the absolute nuts draws here right now. Yeah, I should have snapped ages ago. Sorry, I'm too busy enjoying chat right now. You guys are great. Thanks for keeping me company, everyone. Collect the reward. Let's go. Okay, can we hit 66? I do need to get more aggressive with my snaps, don't I? I mean, that's I think that's the skill that I'm really lacking, to be honest with you, is the ability to get like cubes effectively. Oh, Jubilee. We have the peak, but unfortunately we don't have Mr. Negative. Ironheart's not great, but I suppose it might be a dead draw later. Please not Leech. Oh, of course it's Leech. Of course it's always Leech. It's always Leech. Well, that didn't go so well. Let's just play some stuff. Did we snap? They snapped, didn't we? The one good thing is we have Sinister London and we will draw some good cards. So let's just play some stuff with solid stats. I probably should have done nothing there and just build up a Devil Dino. I would retreat here. You're a coward, Frozen Fires. Coward. I think Mr. Negative is the play. Oh, Mr. Negative as well. Nice. All right. So now we're just going for it. I think Ronan is not going to be great. So I think maybe we just hold on for now. just gonna Iron Man for now. I really want that Iron Man to go there. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it. Ronan. Oh, wow. That's huge. Is he just going to dump his hand? I feel like he's just going to dump his hand. Like, we have lost here, haven't we? I mean, all he needs to do is play an Iron Man. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. Rona will do better than Dino. I mean, I suppose we were losing everything in our hand, but like it's still big cards. And yeah, all he needs is like an Iron Man there, and it's all over. Frozen Fires, you were probably right, but I mean, there was no point in retreating. We were already committed to like 2 cubes. I mean, it's no like if we were already, you know, if there's already 2 cubes on the line. Or maybe you're saying you would have retreated as soon as he snapped. I mean, that's also probably the solid strategy there as well. Alright, so we want to make sure that we have enough here. Yeah, that's right. You're not a coward, Frozen Fires. I promise. You're not a coward. Moor Island, okay. I think I just add a Morlock here for now. There's not much else I can do. I think adding Morlock's not going to get any value, but what else can I do? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do there either. Okay, so we're Mr. Negativing for now. Dracula. Ooh, Ronan is a nice play here. I think we Iron Man and we Ronan. Is this a game that this? Well, like yeah, they want to discard cards here, so maybe I'm making a mistake doing this. What else do I want to draw now, actually, now that I think about it? Okay, so they're going to discard a lot of stuff. Okay, Magneto. Oh, it's a Hella deck. It's a Hella deck. Chavez, okay, well. I mean, Ronan is still a big card, even with only 1 card in his hand. How do we pull this back, folks? How do we pull this back? Do we try and Jubilee? What would we Jubilee? We would only get... We would get Rogue, potentially. We get... We've only got, what, 3 cards in deck? Yeah, we get Rogue, Thor, or Leech. Which I don't think are good cards either way. So I think what we do is... We maybe try and hard commit here and here. I'm just nervous about what that Dracula discard is going to be. Okay, so we win on left. Borg is fine. What's the discard? Is it Apocalypse? Giganto, wow. Wow, okay. Should have known that, actually. I should have known that Ronan was going to drop down to virtually nothing. Yeah, that's not smart plays. They're not smart plays. Alright, so we've got Psylocke on turn 2, which is always a positive. Negative zone. Psylocke into negative on turn 3 is just super good. Super powerful. Baxter building. I'm definitely not going to put Mr. Negative on the Baxter building because, yeah, that 1 power is just no good to me. Excuse me? That is the only play they had? Do I know? I think I do nothing here. I just think I just hold on to Devil Dino and maybe even just, like, Adam Warlock just to draw more cards. I need him to whiff here. Oh, he did whiff. Awesome. Devil Dino is just going to be huge here. Yeah, so we're going to Ronin. I'm going to snap. Okay. Yeah, so we absolutely dominate here. So we're going to steal that with Rogue. Part of me feels like he could try and be sneaky, though. Is there any way he's sneaky and just ignores Baxter building? Like, there's a very good chance he does that. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright, 92. He doesn't copy anything. And Wolfsbane. Yeah, we take it down. Easy money. You know what the MVP is definitely... While obviously Mr. Negative helps out, I think Rogue is the MVP in this deck. Just the ability to steal your opponent's Iron Man or Blue Marvel or whatever, it's just sick. Welcome everybody, hope you're all doing well. Those of you watching on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch, you're all wonderful people. Sorry. Is this a immediate snap? No, it is not, because actually I'm not even going to play that because I want to make sure I get Mr. Negative in my hand before I play Psylocke. No, still no Psylocke. So let's just play Ronin for now, for nothing. I don't know what they have in their hands, so we want to be careful here. Kiln, okay. Okay, well then we're going to Psylocke for now, because we want to play a turn. We want to have actually use a turn 5, or sorry, a 5 energy card next. Oh, wow. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, good for them. I think we probably are in trouble here. I'm really glad I didn't snap now. Okay, I'd like Rogue now, please. Rogue would be lovely. What's left in my deck? Lots of bad stuff. So yeah, we definitely don't want to play Rogue this turn. We definitely don't want to play Jubilee. Green Goblin. Oh, okay. So this is definitely not a beast deck. What is this deck? Final turn. So now what's left in my deck? Adam Warlock. Rogue. Adam Warlock, Rogue, and Mr. Negative. Yeah, it's only a 33% chance of getting a good draw here to counter Iron Man. I mean, all he needs is like one decent card, and that's it, game over. Yeah, I retreat here. There's just no way we win that game. YouTube chat's very quiet these days. Hope you're all doing well. Obviously, we've had Frozen Fires, and we had Jason at one point. We had Stone Donkey. No, Stone Donkey. With Teddy Ninja was there. I know. I'm calling out my chat here. But I'm always curious. I want to learn from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. We just had a great conversation on how kids are not at fault, and we're actually, you know, things are. We actually learned a lot of just watching while I work. You're still around, no worries. I know. I'm basically like baiting chat to talk to me. Baiting chat, I love it. Sorry, I actually wanted to do something. I wanted to pop out the chat window. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Nice. So I can actually read it. Nice. I didn't realize I could do that. Cool. Whoever has least power here. Oh, wow. The hood on bar with no name. Love it. There's no way we counter that, is there? There's just no way we counter that. Oh, we can actually Devil Dino, Adam Warlock. Oh no, why can't that go there? Oh, 1, 2, and 3 cost cards can't be played here. Okay, interesting. Right, well then we do that. No, what we do is we do Devil Dino into Adam Warlock. So we hopefully can draw some more cards, because that's definitely what we need to do. Oh, Rogue is gonna be a sick play on that. Ironheart is good. We can also just play Ironheart on the middle if we want to, because obviously nothing is going on there. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's... Oh, I keep forgetting we can't play anything there. Oh. Keep forgetting that. Well, then there's nothing else I can do, is there? Oh, Shang-Chi! Wow, I'm actually, do you know what? I'm genuinely surprised we haven't seen more Shang-Chi's. Turn 5. Now they're holding on to cards for Devil Dino. So like Ronan is a really good card here for that specific reason. Hey! Windabird just rated the channel with 3 viewers, and you hosted as well. Windabird, welcome along, my friend. Hope you're doing well. First time chat, Orflax. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hail Hydra! Hype! And my #1 mod. I'm well. How are you? How was your stream? Oh, thanks for the follow, Windabird. We are currently doing pretty well, if I'm honest. Doing okay. Could be worse. Could be better. We're drawing loads of cards, which is great. Don't know how we win this. Like, he can do whatever he likes. Way, thank you for the follow. Orflax, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How do we win this? Anyone? I also opened negative today as well, so we are twins. Nice. I think I got him yesterday. But yeah, just getting him now is great. What collection level are you, Windabird? I think we lose this. I think we lose. So what's left in my deck for Jubilee? We should have... We've no cards left in my deck. Thank God we didn't play Jubilee. Who wins? If they play cards, do I just consistently... He gets +2, I get +3. So if he play cards, Devil Dino just gets weaker and weaker. So do I just... Iron Man... Rogue, maybe? I think this is a stupid play, to be honest. But let's see how it plays out. Oh, leader is sick. Oh, man. The leader plays. The leader plays. Maybe leader should be in my deck. I don't know. Leader, I feel like... I'm not sure is the right play for me. But okay. Thanks for the follow. Oh, 1870s. Sorry. You got Mr. Negative at 1873. I'm on 3167. You lucky son of a gun. Alright, so I'm finally done with doing laundry. My head is calling, screaming at me to get some sleep. It was a pleasure to have a great rest. So, Jonah, thank you as always for the engaging and deep chat. And I mean that seriously. We had a great chat earlier on. You missed it, Winderber. You got to be almost done. I have 4 cards left. 4 cards left. Turn 1. Oh, this guy's like Avatar as Mr. Negative. What deck do you think he's playing? We're turn 1 snapping, everybody, on Mr. Negative. Let's go. Have a good one. Always a pleasure. Who's that reverse streamer look? See you. I have 4 cards left, Winderber. I need Sarah. I need Baron Mordo. I need Yellow Jacket. And I need Goose are my 4 cards. Oh, sorry. I haven't hit end turn yet. Alright, so they know that everything in my deck is now on a roll. I'm still in Mystique Mojo, so I don't have the full list I play. Okay. Psylocke is good. Oh, they get their Psylocke, so they're going to play negative now next turn. That's a cool Psylocke skin. I've never seen that before. Cool skin, cool skin. I think I just play Sunspot here. I don't really want to give away my hand. I know I can play Devil Dino. Wow, negative zone really wrecks me. Really wrecks me. Jeez. Oh, Wong, okay. So we're stealing that shit immediately. Doctor Strange does what? Oh, I didn't really want that. Please give them something terrible. Oh, nice. Well, not that nice. We are still winning in the middle, which is good. So that means Rogue can steal that shit, which is good. And then after that, I think we just chill. I mean, there's no reason. We can play Iron Man for free whenever we feel like it. We're still... Okay, yeah. Yes! Rogue is the absolute MVP. She is just stealing wins for me. Wow. The odds of the peak being like the first location every single one appear more often. So, I mean, yeah, it being the first one, it probably is a higher chance of being the first one every single time. Let's just do nothing for now. I mean, we don't have to show our hands. The fact that we don't have anything. Ooh, Goose is a great play, actually. Is a great way to kind of counter me. Ronan, I think... Oh, well, Leech, I think is the play here. Leech and Ronan. I feel should win me, right? I think I'm going to bed. Take care, Raj. Frozen Fires, thank you for hanging out with me. As always, you're a great person to be here, and thank you for your support. It should be there about 13% of the time. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, so he has 4 cards that do nothing. Wunderbar. Now we Mr. Negative. We can't play anything. We can't play that there, so... Do we bother Mr. Negativing? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, Viper is a great play. Oh, we could be in trouble here, team. We could be in a little bit of trouble. Truth be told. Maybe I just play Sunspot and let Sunspot grow. Nick Fury gets a lot of 6 drops. Okay. He can play stuff here though, can't he? Nobody. Oh, it's nobody can play. Okay, that's good to know. Do I just do nothing? I feel like I just do nothing. Iron Man mid though. It's not great. It's still only 5, 6. It's only 12. You are right. Oh, that's true. It is 0 mana. Thank you, Windeber. Thank you for the backseating. I appreciate it. Okay, so he did that. Ooh, is it maybe magic? Maybe bought him an extra turn. That's fine. Let's go. The leader plays have been wrecking me. Just in case it's tiebreaker. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. Look at this sick Ronin. Oh, I can actually upgrade it. Nice. Look at this sick Ronin skin. I've never seen this one before. Man, you're so lucky, Winderbird, to get magic, or sorry, to get Mr. Negative so early in the pool 3. Now he did get nerfed, obviously, but I mean, I think the deck is still great. Like, all you need now is like, I mean, I don't think you necessarily need Sarah, but obviously Sarah would be helpful. Yeah, let's Sunspot. Why not? Don't want to play it on Necrotia though. Oh, Teddy Ninja shared my video. Thank you, Teddy Ninja. Played their Sunspot as well. He's good right now. Probably won't play him much until next week though. Yeah. I mean, it'd be interested to see how he gets on. Oh shit. Okay, after turn 3 we all get destroyed. Wow, what a low roll. After turn 3, maybe I use Adam here just to get an extra draw. Does this work? I wonder. Probably try to practice with him a little just to get some reps in, but use him to climb next season. Yeah, I think that's the play. Wow, excuse me? Oh, this is a bot, isn't it? This is a bot. Ah, we didn't even get to draw. Wow, that is... Oh, man. Bots just know how to prevent you from doing stuff. Really enjoy playing Bench Bros currently, so probably just enjoy playing with them for the next few days. No, good for you, good for you. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it's been a bit shit playing, like, just basically seeing the same deck on ladder right now because the peak is there. Have a game says, definitely a bot. Oh, Mjolnir has no target. Awesome. Oh, straight into Mr. Negative. Cool. Right, we might actually be lucky enough to take this down now. They're snapping? You sure, my friend? Are you sure about that? I feel like I'm gonna leech into Iron Man here. Let's go. I mean, this might bite us in the ass. I don't know what my next draw is. Daredevil. Okay, Lady Sif. Oh my god, if they have a fucking... Yeah, I'm infinite, so I don't care about ranks. I can play whatever I want. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You lucky duck. Do I just go for it here? I think I just go for it there. Alright, I think we take it down. Bar. Oh my god, I nearly had a heart attack there. It's a blank Magneto. Phew! Ah, reached it rank 66, folks. again, if you're just joining the stream, my goal is to reach rank 70 so that I don't drop. I dropped to rank 40 next season, so at least I'm that little bit closer to getting to infinite, just a tiny little bit. If you are watching on YouTube, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it, just to kind of tell YouTube that, you know, you like what's happening. Sorry, what did I just discard there? I missed that. I didn't see what I just discarded. How would I know? Oh, it was Iron Man. Ugh. Iron Fists. Interesting. Oh, that's... Uncontrolled Disruption. Do you play strategy games? I do like strategy games. I haven't had a huge amount of time to play games, if I'm honest, friend. Oh, Adam Warlock there would be nice just to draw some cards. I don't know if it's worth giving up Atlantis though. I think I'm going to do it because I discarded Iron Man. I definitely need to dig. Have you got some good suggestions on Controlled Disruption? Oh, that was a good play. Oh, and I can actually move. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do I just immediately snap? This is a bot now that I think about it. I think I move you over there. I think I do that, and I think I do that with Ronan, and I think I snap. I play lots of card games, but I do like strategy games too. Nothing too crazy, too deep. Like, you know, the 4X games, I can't play those. I'm not good at that. What are we playing here? We just play on curve for now. When it comes to strategy, there's only Paradox games I know. Paradox games are those big 4X ones, aren't they, that we were talking about? Oh, great hit with Jane Foster. I'm gonna draw all my zero. I only have 1 0 drop left. Okay. Hulkbuster. Do I just play Ironheart? Ironheart Sunspot maybe, just to kind of grow a little bit. Let's do that for now. Paradox is the OG. I consider the Paradox games a grand strategy, not 4X. Can't recall is Hearts of Iron for Paradox. Build-up games I like are Anno and Tropico. Oh wow, okay, yeah, you guys are talking about the big boys. There's nothing this person does that helps me lose the game, is there? I think I do that. We draw another card, Devil Dino gets bigger again. This is it. What's CK2? CK... Oh, I'm trying to think. CK, play a lot of Hearts of Iron. No, I don't play Hearts of Iron. Heimdall. Oh no. Oh no, we win on left. That's fine. We might win. We might lose mid. In fact, we don't even lose mid. Wow. Crusader Kings. Oh yes. Crusader Kings is like a real-time strategy, isn't it? I played a lot of the original Crusader Kings. Hearts of Iron is a turn-based strategy. Or am I thinking of something different? You boomer. Yeah, absolutely. 100% boomer. Which is ironic because I'm not a baby boomer. I'm actually a millennial. New games usually do not really appeal to me, but that might come with age. Yeah, no, that's true. But are there not new like grand strategy games that you like to play, or are there? What are you doing watching playing Marvel Snap then? If you're mad, like I'm not the streamer for you. They're active games, but I wouldn't consider them real-time strategy. Okay. Crusader Kings though. Why do I feel like I know? Am I thinking of something else? Crusader Kings. No, Crusader Kings are not real-time strategy. What game am I thinking about where you manage a kingdom? It's kind of like Age of Empires, but I feel like the economy is a lot more refined, or sorry, a lot deeper. And it's kind of medieval strategy. No, it's real-time strategy. It's not turn-based. I feel like King is in the title, though. Kingdom something, maybe. After turn 4. Okay, so that's going to trigger first, then Asgard. Okay. It's not Age of Empires, not Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts. You nailed it. Mr. Negative is going to be no good to me on the left here, so let's just leave it as it is. Wave. Wow. Jesus. Is my wife okay? She's like pounding the floor up there. I think I'll play Iron Man. Iron Man is gonna help me win on this side. Oh, leader is huge. Leader is huge. Wow. Oh my god, leader is just massive, and then he gets to draw, or she, excuse me, Helen does. I actually had a question for people. Are there any female content creators that you guys are aware of? Oh, let's rogue the shit out of that then. How about that? Yeah, eat that. Female in Snap. Yeah, does anybody know any? Sorry, yeah, in Snap. Sorry, I should have definitely. That's what I. You guessed what I meant. Is anybody aware of any female content creators in Snap at the minute? Civ is kind of boring. I think I downloaded the Civ game on my Switch, the latest Civ on my Switch, and I immediately hated it. I immediately hated it. Probably not something you should probably play on the Switch, to be honest. Probably my own fault. I think I just lose here, don't I? I'm 6 behind here. I think I just lose. Helen is going to beat me. Let's just go for it though. Let's let it roll. Let it roll. What is female? No, there was one that used to stream a little. I forgot what her name was. Oh, Dr. Doom. No, I think we're okay. Well, we actually take it down. Ronan is also a very good card in this deck. God, we can't lose. We're actually like struggling to lose here. We're not even paying a huge amount of attention and we're still winning. Not a fan of Civ either. I think it's watered down and boring. Yeah, I can see why you might think that. Alright, I think this is our last game, team. We're going to go hard or go home here on the last game. Big thanks to everybody for joining. Uncontrolled Disruption, man. Where are you watching from? Where are you coming from? How did you find my stream? I mean, you're more than welcome to be here, obviously. Curious to know. Breakbone. I'm trying to think of that RTS with the name Kings in it. RTS. Kingdom game? 7 Kingdoms, 3 Kingdoms, 7 Kingdoms, Kingdom Under Fire. I loved the Total War games in the early days. Like, they were my jam. The Shogun Total War, the first one. No, I can't. Rising Kingdoms. I can't remember what that old school RTS was. That you kind of managed a medieval kingdom. And I just remember you used to like little supply chain and used to like, you know, mine for, used to like look for tar. And I don't know, I'm not explaining this very well. Okay, Sanctum Sanctorum is a location that we actually can't do anything about. Not that I know, but the Marvel Snap community is still small until launch. Yeah, like I'm sure there will be female streamers. I was curious to know because I think it's something that's important to get out of the gate early, is to get diversity into the Leech is a great play. The one thing I would say is I did get to play my Mr. Negative and my Jubilee out. You know what I'm saying? I want there to be a wide range of people making content for this game in order for it to be successful, I feel. Yes, I'll play Leech into your Leech Breakbone. Thank you. You might not do anything about it though. I am going to snap. Let's go. If it's our last game, we're going to snap. A game doesn't have to be most complex in order to attract me, but it doesn't hurt if it takes a while to figure it out. Okay, so you like a game that takes a while, it's a bit of a challenge. Rod, just put on a wig, be the change marble, snap knees. Now that's not fair. That's not funny. Okay, so they've leadered my Leech. Wow. Okay, so leader is very big in this. Rogue could just be a good play. Let's just Ironheart for now. Paradox games are a little heavy, but they come close. Yeah, I mean, those kinds of games, I just don't have time. I mean, I have just about enough time to play this game and make content for it. Game design is a matter of balance. You are not wrong on control disruption. Okay, so he's after... Okay, so he's after playing Ronan. Or he's stealing my Ronan, basically. Iron Man and Storm. Wow. Okay, so... we need to empty our hand, but unfortunately I think that just wins the game for them. The next thing we have to worry about now is just closing the gap. That isn't a real Iron Man. No, it's not. How do we close the gap here? I just need to close the gap here. Odin does nothing. Okay, that's fine. Do we lose? I think we just lose, don't we? Okay. Alright, losing 4 cubes at the very end. Not ideal, not ideal. But we're going to leave it there, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. You're good people. But I think I need to go to bed. Oh, it looks like my son has been a bit of a monster. So, yeah. My wife has been doing the Lord's work upstairs. So, have a good evening, everybody. And I will catch you later. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And keeping me sane. It was nice to stream for a change. I haven't had a chance to do it lately. So, love you all.